15. Well, they don't show up. It just means less work for me to do. We will just have to see. Oh, look at that. 5:16. Officially late. Not looking too good for them. Yes, go ahead and send them in. Thank you. Have a seat. Hi. Oh yes, nice to meet you too. So, I understand that you are here for a job interview, is that correct? Okay. And, I see the position that you applied for. If you could just reiterate that for the record, please. Okay. And, what interested you in this position specifically? Well, really we're just kind of looking to see, you know, if you have previous experience with this industry. Yeah, you can elaborate. Yes, I see here that you have worked in the service industry before, so that's good. Okay. Alright. And how did you hear about the position specifically? Was it the internet? Was it word of mouth? Did one of our current previous employees refer you? Okay. And what was the name? Okay. Great. And you were at your last job for how long? Okay. Alright, well, not as long as we'd like, but, okay. Alright, let me see here. And they did bring me a copy of your resume, which, isn't as, well, it isn't as professional as we would like. You also don't have much work experience, which, you know, for a position like this, we prefer, as it said on the site, where you would have applied, but, you know. Are you literate? You can read and write and everything? Okay, just double checking. Now, what would you say is your greatest weakness? And can you tell me a time when that arose as an issue in the workplace? And how did you resolve that issue? Okay. But did the issue get resolved? Alright. Oh no, you only needed to list one weakness. No need to list any more. And on the flip side of that, what do you believe is your greatest strength? Okay. And how exactly does that benefit you? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And can you tell me about a time where that brought you great success in the workplace? I'm gonna be honest with you once again. We don't necessarily find that quality to be a great strength in our line of work. We typically shoot for something a little different, so I'll just throw that out there for you. Now, I think that this may not be the right fit for you. Maybe our company in general wouldn't be the right fit for you, but we can continue with this interview if you prefer. Yeah. All right. No, I understand you want to give it your best shot. I'm gonna write down persistent as one of your qualities. Yes, this will just go directly to our head supervisor, and they will take my notes into consideration, and the applicants that they found plausible, they will give a call back to the qualified applicants only. Mm-hmm. And what is your level of education? I didn't see it listed on your resume. So, have you been to college then, or? Okay. Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. I mean, if I'm honest with you here, I'm just not quite sure what you're doing here. I think maybe you'd be better suited for something a little bit more your pace, such as a janitorial position, or a fast food restaurant, perhaps. Not to say that those positions are not extremely valuable positions, but those would probably be a little bit more your speed in comparison to what you're applying for here at our company, which we value deeply, and we feel that you must come to the table with a lot of experience, a lot of education. That's just not something that you are currently bringing to the table. So, as much as I enjoy this little conversation that we're having here, you really put the nail in the coffin when you came in late for your interview. Oh, you were only a minute late. Well, the only word that I'm hearing in that sentence is that you were late. So, if that's the sort of punctuality that you were planning on having for this position, I can assure you that you would not last long. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. I think that maybe this interview is done. because in our company we have a little saying, time is money, and you have wasted roughly 10 minutes of my time after showing up late, in which I should not have even honored an interview with you, but I was feeling generous. Oh yes, yeah, you may leave. Yep, yep, you too. Bye. Rude, inconsiderate, and underqualified. Where do they find these people?